Heading to the gym now for a late evening session. It's going to be a leg day. I've got a new 4-day split that I just started. I just wrote it up last week, and I'm very excited about running this split and seeing what progress I'm going to make on it. I put a lot of thought and time into it and kind of based it off of other previous routines that I've done in the past and had a lot of success with. So super anxious about this one. This split for me has 2 push-pull days and 2 leg days. So I have a push-pull A, a leg A, a push-pull B, and a leg B. And within the push-pull days is going to be some arm work, some bicep and tricep stuff. And within the leg day is going to be a little bit of core work. That way I get all muscle groups hit on this 4-day split at least 2 times a week. One leg day is going to lead off with deadlifts and then go into leg specific exercises. So I get some deadlift pulling in. And then the other leg day is going to lead off with barbell squats. And that one then follows with some other nice leg day accessory movements that are going to target quads, hamstrings, and calves specifically, or more isolate those muscle groups after hitting them with squats. So I lead off each of my leg days with a core compound movement. One is the deadlifts, one is the squats, barbell in both cases, and follow it up with some of the other accessory movements that I've had the most success with as far as making strength and muscle development progress. So anyways, tonight hitting Gold's Gym, my favorite place to lift. It is a lifter's gym, and I love the vibe or energy, environment, the equipment selection, and all that stuff. So headed there now. Looking forward to killing this leg A day. So leg A is going to start off with the barbell deadlifts. I'm going to do 3 heavier sets of 5 reps, and then I'll back down the weight and do 1 finisher set of 12 to 15 reps, depending on how I'm feeling at the weight that I decide to run with for my back down set. And what kind of gas I have in the tank, because I haven't deadlifted in about 3 weeks. So I may have lost a little step when it comes to my strength output or my strength endurance, strength, stamina, whatever, compared to my previous deadlift workout. But from this week forward, for the rest of the year, I'm not going to miss any weeks. I'm going to be doing 4 days a week, every week. And I anticipate that I'll be putting on probably, I'm going to say over 100 pounds on my deadlift between now and Christmas. It's almost Halloween. It is technically, I think, October 28th. It's Monday. And I plan on basically increasing my deadlift weight 10 pounds a week from now until, well, Christmas or the end of the year, I guess. So I should see actually an 80-pound jump. If I'm at 315 now and I go up 10 pounds a week for the next 8 weeks, it's going to put me just under that 405 mark. So I guess the goal should be to pull 405 by New Year's, which would be a lifetime PR for me. Something else I'm very excited about doing is chasing down this 405 PR, because it is something that has eluded me circumstantially several times in my life, all throughout my 20s and 30s and even up till now. So in my mid-20s, the first time I strength trained consistently and made some nice progress, I was like 24, 25 years old. I got up to a 385 for 4 rep deadlift, grip limited. My legs, my back, my core could support pulling more, but I didn't have the grip strength to hold the bar, and I was very stubborn in my 20s about using any kind of grip assistance. I was against chalk, I was against straps, I was against wraps, I was against anything that wasn't just raw grip it and rip it. And that may be silly and sound kind of stupid, and I feel like that's the case now. I should have at least tried chalk back then. But nonetheless, I didn't get 405 back then. At 28 years old, a few years later, when I decided to get back into lifting after a multi-year layoff, I basically worked my way up over the span of about 7 or 8 months from a 135 by 10 deadlift to a 395 by 3 deadlift, again grip limited. So I did 5 sets of 3 at 395 and couldn't hold on to the bar for more than that because of the grip limitation issues and my still at that time refusal to use chalk, straps, or wraps or anything like that. And now I have adopted the hook grip, which really sucked at first. I had read about the hook grip, seen videos, talked about the hook grip and how it feels like you're crushing or smashing your thumbs. It's very uncomfortable when you first start doing hook grip. And those descriptions were accurate. It definitely sucked the first few weeks, but your thumb adapts to that pressure that it's put under, and you don't feel the discomfort that you felt when you first start doing hook grip. After a few weeks or a handful of sessions or whatever it is, and then over time it becomes stronger and stronger, and you start to feel the advantage that hook grip gives you over, in my opinion, over mixed grip or just, basic double overhand grip, which isn't going to get it done at all if you've got any kind of strength for pulling. And then you add chalk to the hook grip equation, and I feel like I've got 2 pit bull jaws for hands as far as my ability to hold on to weight. I can now hold on to more than I can pull, where in my 20s I could always pull more than I could hold on to. So I definitely hard recommend 5-star going with, if you don't want to use straps, a hook grip with chalk. That's the move. And that's how it's going to stay for me. And I look forward to, when I get into the high 3s, where I have always run into grip limitations in the past, seeing how grip responds when it's a hook with chalk situation. So anyways, I'm here at Gold's now. I'm looking forward to getting this lift in. It's going to be a 315 for 3 sets of 5, followed by 275 for however many reps I have in the tank, somewhere between 12 to 15. I'm going to follow that up with front squats for a couple of sets of 8, then Bulgarian split squats for a couple of sets of 10, wrap it up with some calf raises and some plank variations, like maybe some pull throughs or something like that, to finish up with some core work. So I'm going to get to it now. just finished up my leg day A workout, and it kind of kicked my ass a little bit since I'm just now getting back into full tilt, full swing of things with my workouts. I wasn't quite ready for the pace that I pushed and the full volume of this workout. So towards the end there, I did get a little bit overheated and a little bit nauseous, so I had to cut it a little bit short, and I only did one set of my leg raises for my abs and one set of calf raises, because I was already nauseous by the time I got to the ab part, and I didn't want to do nothing, but I also didn't want to go hunting for a trash can and toss up my dinner, if you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna taper things up a little bit this week and be a little bit more mindful about where my fitness level is at right now as far as my capacity for my workouts, and I should be able to go full tilt on the workout programming that I have, and at a pretty good pace too within the next week or so. So just got to be a little bit more mindful of where I'm at, trying to jump into the deep end of the swimming pool just a little bit before I'm actually ready. Either way, it was still a great workout. I crushed it on my deadlifts. I did 3 sets of 5 at 315, just like I'd programmed. And I picked up a couple reps over what I had done previously 3 weeks ago when I did my back down set at 275. Last time, 3 weeks ago, I did 13 reps before I got down to my last couple of maybe what I would guess 2 to 3 reps in reserve, which means 2 to 3 reps left in the tank when I called it quits. Today I got to 15 before I felt like I was in the 2 to 3 reps in reserve place. So that was a pleasant surprise, and I would definitely call that a win, being that I hadn't deadlifted in 3 weeks and actually gained a few reps. Normally when I go that long without doing a particular exercise, I usually lose a rep or two. So definitely a high note for tonight for me. But that's a wrap on this workout. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, ask questions. I'm happy to help out or answer any questions that I have, and I'm looking forward to seeing the progression on my journey, and I hope you'll follow along on this journey as well. Thanks.